Hello and welcome to my little tutorial on how to get the Eagle Project Workbook. There seems to be a lot of confusion about how you get it, and the way that uh, Boy Scouts of America or the scouting organization has set this up has made it a little bit confusing. So I thought I would go through this. We're going to begin by going to scouting.org. And when you go to scouting.org, you get this page here. And up in the search button, we're simply going to type Eagle Scout. When you type Eagle Scout, it's going to bring you to this next page. It's going to talk to you about the Eagle Rank application. So I had you come here so you can read all of this information. It's all important. But we're going to focus particularly on the workbook. It says prepare the Eagle Scout Service Project Workbook. And you can see the project workbook here. It must be the current version. It's changing all the time. So don't go get an old one from somebody else. Always come here and get a new book. When I click on that, it advances me down. It talks to you a little bit more that you have to have the workbook. So I click on the workbook. It brings me to this page. And this page tells us that in order to do this, you got to have Acrobat Reader 9 or later. Most of you already have Adobe Acrobat Reader installed. If not, go get it and install it first. But I suspect everybody has it already. There's two ways to get the workbook. Most people, what they do is they just see the link there and they fail to read this part here. Right click on the following link and your Eagle Scout Service Project, and you can just simply save it. But I'm going to show you what most people do first. They just click on it. And when you just click on that link, they expect to see the workbook here. And you do not see the workbook. What you actually see is more information about how you need to have Adobe Reader in order to open up the workbook. And people get confused. They think it's an error message. It's not. All you have to do is when you get to this page, not a problem, just mouse up to the right corner here. There's a little download icon. Do you see that in the top right corner? It's between the reload and the print button. I don't think that's reload. It's rotate. Anyway, between the rotate and the print icon, you click on download, and it's going to say, where do you want to download this? So I'm going to say Eagle Workbook. And I'm going to press enter. And it's going to take a moment to download because it's 26 pages long. And once it downloads, the way I have mine configured is automatically launches Acrobat Reader at the end. And this is what you're expecting to see. You see that it's one of 26 pages here. And I can scroll down through here, and I've got the entire 26 pages of the workbook. Okay, and that's exactly what you're expecting to see that first go round. Let me close this. I'm now going to go back. The second way to get this is the way they instruct you up front, and that is to do a right click on the following link. So I do a right mouse click. I'm going to save the link as, and again it brings me back to a folder that I can put this in. And I'm going to do I'll call this one Workbook, what do I call the first one? Eagle Workbook 2. Man, I can't type. Workbook 2. Okay. And again, it's going to download it. And the way I have my computer configured, as soon as it downloads, it automatically launches. And you'll see up here that we've got Workbook 2. If yours does not automatically launch, you can open up your Windows File Manager and come in here, and you can see that I've downloaded it several times. And you'll see that it's 4.2K, 4200K. And so here's Workbook 1. I can double click on it, and again it's going to launch. So Here's one download, Workbook 1, and here's Workbook 2. Okay, and once you have that, you can scroll down here and start filling it out, like Eagle Candidate. Okay. Um, oops. Man, I don't type very well, do I? Okay. And now as you type that in there, whatever you type here is going to carry through to the other parts of the workbook. And that will conclude on how to get the Eagle workbook. Thank you.